All right, guys, Fula coming to you with another commentary. You know, this is crazy because I really didn't expect to hear something like this, but it's just like, wow, like, you know, just wow. I mean, although it is common, it is unfortunately common, especially here in and over here, especially in different parts of Los Angeles. You can go to a place called Figueroa. You can find like young women there, you know, willing to sell themselves for a, sell themselves for a quick dollar, you know, uh, and exhibit all kinds of sexual favors to the highest guy. Now, a story was revealed to me. Shout outs to Anthony Spade. He dropped the story that a 19-year-old girl was on a website. You know, she did a scene called Ghetto Gaggers, and what that consists of is this website that basically black women give fellatio to white men. You know, that's just basically what it comes down to. I don't know, some people pay to watch it certain times, you know. I mean, it's sad because when you really look at it, for example, like OnlyFans, nobody nobody is going on OnlyFans to look at anything but women. Like, I mean, you could, like, nobody is really going on there to like see exclusive content for someone. Like, for example, if I were to make a OnlyFans for boxing, nobody would go to that. You know, nobody will be interested in watching me box and stuff like that. No, nobody will want to do it. You know, nobody will want to watch that. That's just the bottom line. They're there for a couple of reasons only. If you're a dude who's like I guess has fetishes and like likes a certain woman, you know, then you're gonna subscribe to that. And if you're a woman who maybe wants to, you know, get her rocks off on certain dudes who do those things, you're gonna subscribe to that too, right? But this story that came to my attention is unfortunate, and it's about a grandmother who basically kicked her granddaughter out for getting caught on ghetto gaggers. You know, her granddaughter is 19 years old, and you know, you hear her trying to justify what she's doing. I don't know where the rest of the family is, but I'm not gonna like point the blame at the rest of the family or anything like that. But what I am gonna point the blame to is the women that do OnlyFans and the women who do these things, and also the thirsty men who pay for these things to make it normalized and make people very numb to these things to a point where this is going to stick with her for the rest of her life. She can't tell them to take it down. Like, so let's listen to this.
Let me say something. Everybody, ooh,
Okay, so this is the granddaughter talking. This is the granddaughter talking about her ordeal with ghetto gaggers. But let's go.
Only got 2,000 from doing a scene for one night. All right, bitches be getting paid 200, and I only got two. Wait, let me say something. Hold on. Everybody's talking about me. Bitches be selling they pussy for 200, and I only got 2,000 from doing a scene for one night. All right, bitches be getting paid 200 a night.
So, does that make it right though? Does that make it right that you did this? Like, does it make it okay that you basically sold your dignity, your integrity, and in essence, your soul for $2,000? I'm not gonna be a cent, but I would assume that if you're a human being, let's not even just say a woman, but if you're like human, then your soul is priceless, your dignity is priceless, and your reputation is priceless. But I guess not in your case, in her case.
Like, please.
Yeah, talk your talk. They know you 18?
No, I'm 19, but they know I'm 19. Yes.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot to see.
Somebody in the comments asked me why I look uncomfortable. The only reason why I look uncomfortable is because I'm mad small. Them niggas are big. They was smacking me.
They were tearing your
and like, I was.
So the interviewer, of course, it sounds like he plays for the other team. But let's just imagine that you're surrounded by these males, and what if they want to take advantage of you? I mean, they can take advantage. Excuse me. They can take advantage of you, and then where would you be then?
I wasn't scared, but like I was like, damn, like you don't gotta smack me like that, cause like if it was just some regular nigga, I was not letting no nigga do that. But these are professional porn stars, so Oh my God, no question.
Does that make it right that they're professional porn stars? I mean, you delving into the porn industry enough is bad already. You have to understand something. The porn industry is very it's very it is very like I should say violent, dark, demonic. I mean, imagine being like a porn star and then coming out of porn and then wanting people to like look at you like regular, being like, oh, this woman is so good and this, that, and it's not gonna happen. It can't happen, really, like truthfully speaking. It really can't happen. So man, this is crazy.
They forced you to do that. She said no.
Nah, they didn't. Nah, they didn't.
Cool. She said they mad cool.
Well, they are mad cool to me. Like, first off, they got me a whole Uber from where I live, all the way from out there. They was paying for my Uber there and back from the studio and all of that. They're mad cool.
Was that milk or was that the real stuff?
That was like a nutriment drink. It was a nutriment drink.
Oh, I told y'all. I thought it was
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
Girl, I thought that was a whole throw-up session.
Hell no. That was a nutriment drink that they had me
what you said that they told you?
So, what she's telling you is that what happens is that, in essence, what she's telling you is that I don't want to get strike or get any strikes or anything, so let me try to keep this as PG as possible. What she's telling you is before they stick their what's a good word? Before they stick their egg rolls inside the mouth, the participants have to drink a supplement drink, and then after the supplement drink and like trying to eat the egg roll, that supplement drink comes back up and it's splattered all over their face, basically.
Cold words. They give you cold words.
Let me ask you something. They told you to call time out when you
They give you yes, because they give you cold words. Yes, because they give you cold words. Basically, if all right, because he told me about one of the girls that came there before me. He was like how I guess it was too much for her, so she couldn't do it no more. So she just said timed out. That ended the whole shit. She didn't get paid. She just went home and left. But
So, in essence, there was a girl who. So basically, they will cheat you too. That's what she's telling you. So there was a girl there who. Obviously, it was too much for her. And, after she did it, she left empty-handed. So if she left empty-handed, she pretty much did it for nothing. It was just wasted effort for nothing. This is kind of crazy to me. I find this very, sad, that this woman would, do that for nothing, It was basically a burnt mission.
I'm Roro. I'm not pussy. So I did what I had to do.
So you hear her that she's proud that she went through with it. She acts like this is a badge of honor. Like this is something that is to be respected. Now I'll probably need to do some more background on her. But if the grandma is tripping, then it sounds like she has some morally upright people in her family who will not condone this action that she did. It sounds like she has some stand-up people in her family, that are against this thing that she did. Now the fact that she's proud of doing it, it sounds like this is a problem. Her justified doing it is a problem, but then again, this is what feminism is. Feminism tells you that, feminism tells you that it's okay to be sexually liberated. It's not okay to be like settled down young, like settle down with someone that's going to take care of you, someone that's going to, provide for you, and meet your needs, meet your economical needs, your physical needs, your intellectual, emotional needs. Like they're basically saying that, do what you want to do, but don't let a man dictate things that you're supposed to, things that you should be doing, And, back in the day, and even today in Africa, sometimes, like, You know, people were getting married young. People were getting married at 19. You know, at her age, they were getting married and swooped up. They were having kids by like 20 something, you know.
And I got that bag. So,
from Weebly.
period.
Let me see if there's any. Oh, they said, why was it only black girls? Why wasn't no white girls getting it?
It is white females on it, but you gotta really look. I don't know, like, it's called. Yo, you. Anthony is retarded, bro. Somebody talk about stop gas. Ain't nobody not gassing me because before this fucking porn shit, I was been lit, been famous. So I don't even care about this. This is just something that's new. This shit is annoying, bro. Like, I have a life of my own. I have to provide for myself. My mother and my father.
So she said on here, I guess this came from her Instagram, what I do don't make me who I am. Remember that you judge people so much just to make yourself look good. Well, people tend to remember you through your actions, you know. I don't remember, for example, I really don't remember anybody through just their words alone, you know. If I remember someone through their words, is because of what they did too. You know what I mean? So let's say if, like, for example, let's look at Brittany Renner. Let's take Brittany Renner, for example. She, you know, did what she said she was going to do. You know, she said if you want to, like, get an athlete, that's the best come up. They don't use rubbers. And, you know, that's the best way for you to go. She actually did that. And so by her doing that, I look at her and base my you know, observations on that action. You know, she's a 304. You know, Blue Jasmine is the same thing, you know, using a guy that she's broken up with to still pay for her lifestyle. 304, you know, a ugly 304 at that, you know, very ugly one. Looks like a damn, one of those things from Lord of the Rings that they were fighting.
I'm not paying for my shit no more. I buy my own shit.
Oh,
But what the hell? Yeah, I still live with my mother. She still give a roof over my head, but she don't pay for my shit.
Okay, so if she lives with her mom, I guess there probably isn't a father figure in the family, because maybe she would have said, I live with my mom. I still live with my parents, you know. She said, like, I really hate people. It's sad. Yeah, I can't go back from what I did. But y'all really did the most involving my mother, like I'm some little ass girl. So I wonder if the mother, like, actually, you know, condoned this. The grandmother didn't, but I'm wondering if the mother did.
So you got the 2000, you gave Mama Juice something?
No, I ain't give her nothing. Respectfully, I'm sorry, I didn't give her nothing.
And so she's part of Bonnet Gang, like Aunt Jemima. You know, that's the first thing we see. You know, Aunt Jemima.
Because I'm not gonna lie, with sometimes when I needed something from her and she just do too much. So I needed.
So you don't care if mommy see this, like?
To be honest, I do, but at the end of the day, she's talking about I need to do something with myself. Even though she don't like it, I mean, it's something.
Tell me honestly, though, none of your folks know you're doing this?
No.
What do you think they're going to say when they find out?
I mean, I'm grown, so he can't really say anything.
Now, did you go to family dinner? What about church on Sundays?
No.
No? Nothing?
And so I think this is the thing about this ghetto gaggers. What they do is they interview the participant before they actually do the scene, you know. And I don't get why they do that, you know. I mean, like, is anybody really caring about like the person, you know? Is anybody really caring about, you know, that person's background or anything like that? Or are people more so caring about what that person is going to do in the scene? Like, I mean, why are you even asking these like dumb questions? You know, it makes no sense to me. Like, these people are asking like dumb questions. But anyhow, let's continue on.
Do you still speak to your family? Yes. Mom and dad both in the picture? My dad passed. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. How's my mother?
You're gonna make her proud.
So you hear this, you know, you heard that at the end. Let's listen.
How's my mother?
You're gonna make her proud. Dad both in the picture?
My dad passed.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Okay, so her dad passed. It looks like her dad is deceased then. We don't know the circumstances of how he was deceased, but he passed away.
How's my mother?
You're gonna make her proud.
And so the director or whatever, the narrator said that she's gonna make her mother proud. So I mean, this just goes to show you that, you know, with the modern Western women, unfortunately, are starting even younger in their like lewd ways. That, you know, like that this is what it's coming down to. This is what's happening, you know. So with that being said, I mean, it's just not worth it. I can't express enough. Like, I mean, it's not really worth it anymore. You know, it's I don't know what to tell y'all, you know. Because I mean, that's one thing that feminism did, is it just gave even younger women more power to just run lawless and reckless, you know. And unfortunately, because the mothers like kind of fell in with feminism and said, you know, I don't need no man and I can raise my kid all by myself. Now, granted, you know, her father transitioned, but I'm just saying overall in general, as a general rule, you know, that's what happened, you know. But anyhow, man, let me know what y'all think, man. Crazy, you know. Fuller signing out. Njara.